Good afternoon, my fellow park enthusiast. Last time I did a stream, we beat the game. And so now I'm going to be making some extra friends. And I was thinking while we're at it, we can also look at the Iron Tail upgrade, see if we can get through them today. We're going to see how good each upgrade is. Alright, so I am wondering if all the upgrades cost the same amount of berries across each category. You know, there's Thunderbolt, HP upgrades, and Iron Tail. Not to mention Dash, which is, I guess, one that we've already looked at before. Or at the very least, I've looked at before. This is a stream a long time ago, so not surprised if the park enthusiasts aren't too familiar with it. Anyways, hope you don't mind me putting everything down in my document today. As per usual, I guess we'll head to the beach zone since it's, you know, close by. We'll take something of a census here. We've got Psyduck. I think Psyduck plays hide and seek with us here. Either that or a quiz, but I think it's hide and seek. Alright, let's do it. Alright, I already have Psyduck listed for hide and seek, but I think we have to befriend Psyduck before Golduck shows up here. Yeah. Looks like I already have Golduck in my little document here. Guess we'll just have to keep making friends until certain we've got all of them. Should have no problem catching Vaporeon now that we have access to Double Dash, right? Alright, we made friends with Vaporeon. Oh, okay. I was just making sure I had at least one button mapped to Iron Tail. Looks like 1.5 bars, which is pretty good. Also, I think there's... Okay. Yeah, someone's blowing leaves outside. One of the neighbors. No biggie. Doesn't seem like it's really picking up in the audio anyway. Maybe a little bit when I talk, but it's only my guess. Alright, have we talked to Starly yet? I think we have. Starly does chase, right? You have Totodile's name, right? Now, I think Azurill is also here, but I don't know if we've talked to them yet. What I'm thinking is that we might need to, yeah, I'm not sure. We might need to befriend someone before they come. We'll see if they show up. Oh, isn't Mudkip supposed to be here too? Okay, let me... Battle... Okay, I guess we don't have anything about Spearow here in the beat zone. Oh, look at that. Okay, so they want to battle. Wait, did I already have Spear's name down? Huh. I didn't put your name down the wrong zone, did I? Alright, let's go check up on the Meadow Zone. Oh wait, there's Azurill. Put down Azurill's name. Unless we already have it, let's see. Yeah, we do. Alright, we do chase. Okay. And we're already friends with you, so I guess I mustn't miss something. Alright, so we'll get one more upgrade for Irontail. See how many berries it's going to take out of us. I think it's 650. I'm not sure. We're about to find out. 1,000. Oh dear. So I guess should focus on focus on getting a few more berries. See if we can run into Spearow while we're here. Alright. I did want to try something with dashing and see if maybe the double dash did more damage. Ah! This time for sure. Oh, I can't do it! That's frustrating. I'll have to find someone else to battle and see if I can get the spacing right. So I wrote down that there's more than one Spearow here, but I may have needed to put that in the, may have needed to put that in for the beach zone. I'm thinking that's what, yeah, I'm thinking that's what's happened here. I think I've made a grave mistake. No matter. Let me see. Now, I know Sphinx shows up here, right? Shinx. What? I know that Shinx is here, but I don't think I've actually spotted it yet. Maybe I have to make friends with someone else before it shows up? Alright, so if I need more berries, I can either make more friends, which is already something I'm trying to do, but I could also go to collecting the bonuses in the mini games. I'm just not sure how many berries that's going to net me. I think the bonuses are more valuable in the late game attractions compared to the early ones, so I'm not sure if grinding out Bulbasaur Staring Dash is going to be all that efficient for collecting berries. Let's give it a try. But maybe first we'll make a few more friends. Alright, maybe once we make friends with Baniri, then Shinx will make an appearance. Yeah, I really don't get many friends, huh? Okay, Lotad. Huh. Guess we'll have to talk to both of them. I think Lotad does hide and seek. Shinx does chase. And maybe there's another Pokemon around here. I don't know. Maybe we're close to getting all of them. First we have to find, hold on. Starly. Okay. Starly shows up in a couple places, huh? Here, the beach zone. Maybe the iceberg zone as well. I know Staravia shows up there. I think maybe Starly does as well. Alright, I guess we need to find Lotad and make friends with him. I think maybe Lombre will show up after that. I have to actually have to actually confirm it. Also, there's wait, there is another Spearow here. Oh wait, Lotad wants to do battle. Oh, all right. Let's talk to Spearow. Alright, so it turns out, okay. Where's the... Alright, so we'll battle with Lotad. Maybe we'll be able to break out the double dash here. Alright, pull back. Pull back. We'll get it this time. Looks like it's just one bar. What do you know? Okay, so maybe Lombre doesn't come here? I don't know. Okay, let's get a couple berries, playing Daring Dash, and then we'll head back to the meeting place. Looks like we've got almost the whole crew here. What am I doing? Okay. Looks like we missed the bonus. I have to play again. That's all good. Ooh, doesn't look like Magikarp's gonna be able to win this one, huh? No problem at all. I mean, at the end of the day, you're really only fighting yourself. You versus you or something like that. I don't know. I've never need to improve before, so yeah, I don't know. Kind of interesting how Caterpie rolls, but Weedle crawls. Now that I think about it, we play Chase with Caterpie, but it doesn't pull out any rolling moves when we do that. Maybe we can play him again and I'll step his game up? I don't know. Sure give you a big roster for Bulbasaur's Daring Dash. Alright, let's do a few more and then step out before we get too crazy here. Bonsly's so happy that he's crying. Good for him. I know Bonsly's famous for fake crying, but do people shed fake tears when they're happy? Okay, let's retry. For a moment I thought Munchlax might just be that slow, but the bar wasn't lighting up, so I realized I wasn't doing what I need to be doing, which is pretending to shake the remote while I hold down a button. It does the input for me. Thank you. Gosh, I just can't help myself. I said I was only gonna do a few more, but at this rate I might clear the whole roster. I'll just have to see what happens. Oddish means business, wow. I noticed that you beat us earlier when we were playing a Shroomish, so I knew we had to be packing some speed. Goodness gracious. Looks completely different when you're in the lead versus leading the... Never mind. Alright. I was gonna see if Bibarel maybe had a shorter or longer bonus time than Bidoof, but I guess I can't see what the bonus time is after I've already cleared it. Gosh, they really made Bulbasaur hop like a frog here, huh? I kind of expect him to just run like a, you know, I don't know, a dog. Like most four-legged creatures in the Pokemon World Run. Why'd I do that? We already cleared the bonus with Turtwig, man. So stupid, bruh. Why'd I do that? Wasted my time, wasted Turtwig's time. That was really bad of me. Not good at all. Not one bit. Alright, let's, should we say that's enough? Nah, let's do a couple more. Even if this isn't the most profitable attraction, it is probably the quickest. Sorry if I'm making a lot of noise. I just can't help it sometimes, you know how it is. Alright, looks like there's a couple more to grab. Get those taken care of. Where do we befriend Eevee? We have to go the Granite Zone, I think. Find him in the base with the Charizard statues, right? You know, I've kind of noticed that it doesn't really matter if you beat the other Pokemon in the race. You really are just racing against yourself. I'm not sure if that's right. You're racing against a specified time that Bulbasaur probably made up on the spot. These attraction keepers must have a lot of berries from the Pokemon playing, because they're not shy about giving out rewards for clearing the bonus. Alright, is that everyone? Alright. Alright, let's head back to the meeting place, see if we can get a large helping of assistance. Let's talk to Caterpie. I was wondering if maybe you could show off some more speed this time. Oh, this is... Come on now. This is just... This is just too sad. Alright, well... Let's go back now. Not gonna save much time doing this, and we gotta spend berries too. We didn't get the free rides, did we? You have to ride a few more times to get that. Okay. Okay, yeah, so once we befriend Pokemon in other places, the ones in the meeting place will be our pals. That's nice. No thanks. Alright, so we have enough berries for that upgrade now. Alright, so Iron Tail is more powerful, supposedly. I'll have to go somewhere and put that to the test. So, thinking where we should try. Let's try the Haunted Zone. We'll end the stream soon, but I do want to give Iron Tail a try. Alright, Murkrow. Have we played with Murkrow yet? Alright, we'll play Chase with Murkrow. I think that gets Honchkrow to show up, so no reason not to do it, just to confirm that. There's no music plays out in the courtyard, huh? Okay, I had Thunderbolt ready to get him out of the sky. I guess I didn't need to go that far. Also, we have Aipom and Ambipom here, don't we? Alright, I think Honchkrow is supposed to challenge us to a battle, so let's give that a try as well. Alright, 3 HP bars. Seems like a lot of the flying Pokemon have the same move kit, huh? Is that 1 3/4? I think, okay, so I think we're doing 1.5 bars. And now we get 1/4 of a bar. That can't be serious. Alright, we did make a friend. That's good. Let's talk to Aipom. Alright, so Aipom wants to play Chase. And Ambipom probably wants to do a battle, right? Okay. Hold on, Chase. And Ambipom wants to battle. Okay. Let's give Iron-Tail one more try. I'm not completely convinced that they really gave us such a small upgrade. Oh my goodness. Huh. Yeah, I guess that's about right, huh? Wait, now I'm curious about something. You know that, oh, I should have tested this sooner. But you know how dashing does less damage after Thunderbolt than on its own? I think it's probably the same with Iron-Tail, right? Huh. I guess I'll have to test that another time. Let's head back to the meeting place. See if we can manage to get that one last upgrade. Hopefully we have enough berries. Alright, so we're probably going to get another 0.25 bars of damage boost. Alright, we don't have nearly enough berries to pull that off. Alright, I guess we can head to the cavern zone. Why not? We could have a battle with Gible. That sounds like a fun time. Alright, 4 bars now. Goodness gracious. Alright, yeah, it looks like that's 2 bars on the dot. So we can't hit you with Thunderbolt. Okay, we're struggling. Yeah, what I was thinking was Thunderbolt seems to cancel out attacks at least. That's cool, I guess. I was wondering if it'd stun them long enough to let us, you know, attack, but maybe it doesn't make enough of a difference to be worthwhile. Anyways, that's probably enough for this stream. Next time I'm back, I don't know. Probably soon, but maybe not. We'll see. Thank you for joining me. Please hydrate, take heart, and take care of yourself in the days to come.